What's going on, everybody? Respawn Gentleman here. So with the recent hotfix they added to the game, almost every single duplication method was patched out. There is one left. I have never talked about it on my channel before, but it's been there since day one. So we're going to talk about that right now. Let's get right to it. This is called the Save Scum glitch. Basically, this has been in the game since day one because I honestly don't think it's possible for Techland to patch this, considering the fact that it is a platform thing and not something that's in the game itself. So it's nothing you're exploiting in the game. You're essentially exploiting the features of your platform. So for example, one way you can do this now, Xbox only has one way to do this, which is unfortunate just based off of the way Xbox is designed. You can only do the rollback method, which I'll show first with that one. So what rollback is, I do have a video on my channel talking about it, and I'll show an example here. Is you go to the main menu, go to play campaign, and you select a save. You want to hit the rollback button. Now pay very close attention to this warning. It is very important. So it tells you when you will go back. The white text at the top says you're about to load the following checkpoint. The show must go on, which is from the DLC. It basically loads your last story checkpoint, whether that's a mission you just completed, or if you just completed the game, or if you just completed the DLC. Both of those count, but it's only for the main missions of Bloody Ties and the main game. That is it. If you do side quests or anything after that, that does not count. Only for main missions. And it tells you exactly how much time you're going to be going back to. So this says that I'm going to go back to 492 hours on my save, which I actually did this. I got to that point on November 12th, 2022. So I know exactly how much time I'm losing. And then in the red, it gives you the warning. If you do this, it will overwrite your current save progress and you will lose it. So anything you've done after the part in the white will be completely gone. I would lose like 30, almost 40 hours of play time in this game by doing this with this particular save. So very much pay attention to what this is saying before you continue, because you could end up losing way more than you wanted to. The one downside to this is it will reset any levels or anything that you've obtained in the game. Not reset fully, but reset back to what they were at that point. So the highly recommend what you do is on Xbox, start a brand new game, so that way you can be kind of at a point. It's a little bit more of a process, and I'll show you what the actual process is, but that is one key thing I really wanted to put in here before kind of diving into the rest of how to actually do the glitch, because without this important factor, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to lose a lot of time, a lot of legend levels, a lot of stuff, and I just want you to know the warnings before we get into it. What you want to do, the basics of this, and like I said, you can kind of see what's happening on the screen here, is just drop however many things you want to duplicate from your inventory. I would highly recommend you joining someone else's game. Now, another thing to remember with this is make sure the person you're doing this with is 100% trustworthy and they're not just going to steal your items and you just lost a lot of things. Make sure that you talk to them. This is a little bit easier since you're reloading a save, but just in case, make sure they're aware of that. So what you want to do, again, drop everything you want to dupe on the ground. Then just completely quit the game. Close it out. Go to the dashboard, Alt F4, whatever it is. Quit back to the game. Or quit back to your dashboard or to the desktop if you're on PC. Now, if you're on PC and PlayStation 4, you can easily just reload your save. So what you would do essentially for PlayStation is, if you have PlayStation Plus, you could actually go reload your cloud save, which would allow you to kind of go back into having all those items. If you're on PC, just make a backup of your save before you do this, and then just, replace that save with the one you backed up. So that way it kind of takes care of that. And for Xbox, again, the only way to do this is the rollback method. And what this is essentially it's just replacing your save. So then all you got to do is go back into the game, and now you still have all your items because you're reloading a save where you had all those items, and then your friend should have the items that you had before. So then now you can continue doing it. It's not a super fast process, unfortunately, but it does let you duplicate a lot of things all at one time. If you want to, I would also recommend maybe going through the game like starting a new profile and just use that save just for duplicating. So you can give it to your friend and then he'll get the items and duplicate as much as you want, and then have your friend just drop the stuff for you on your main save and things like that. That's what you want to do. Like I said, it's not the quickest solution to the duplication glitches, but by doing this, you essentially get to a point where it's not really able to be patched because you're reloading an old save that is platform specific and nothing related to the game itself. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.